Good morning. Today we are here for the first event of your college. Can you just brief about it?
See, you all are invited today. You are all are welcome in this event. Today is the first alumni meet of Dr Homeopathic Medical College. I, being one of the alumnus of the college, I have been invited as a guest also. Uh, my if I want to say who I am, why I am invited here as a guest, I am the chairman of National Ayush Task Force, ASSOCHAM. ASSOCHAM is a well-renowned apex body of Business Chamber of Commerce. This task force was built to create a bridge between the industry and the ministry. Since Ayush Ministry is a new ministry, new full-fledged ministry, so here we have lot of things, lot of policy advocacy need to be done. Hence, we have created this task force. As we know, Ayush is a sunrise sector. There is going to be a huge sea change in the revolutionary change in the healthcare sector. Now there is a revolution which will say that the new revolutions are digital, herbal and spiritual, and India is the epicenter. So Ayush segment deals with all the herbal and the traditional system of medicine, that is Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddhai and Homeopathy. So this institution deals with homeopathy, and homeopathy is the booming sector. Among the Ayush sectors, homeopathy is the booming sector. All over the world, homeopathy is reaching about 18.5 billion US dollar market by 2027, and India would be leading. It is said that homeopathy is a German system of medicine. Yes, it is true, but India is leading now. The domestic market is 20% growth we are seeing in homeopathy, and in near future, Indian homeopathy industry is going to lead the world homeopathy market. So we are in a juncture where would be seeing that, like other industries like digital industry, like that of automobile industry, the holistic healthcare industry would also be taken the lead by Indian companies.
Sir, you know that just day before yesterday, maybe hardly 36 hours is over, who has signed an MOU with Government of India, as Ayush is the nodal body or the epicenter of this system of alternative process of treatment other than the allopathy, and Ayush very much part of your homeopathic
Yes.
endeavor. Now, sir, I'll come to you as you are representing industry. So, what is the scope for the growth of industry in terms of homeopathy? Treatment is awesome. Even if you go for a century old, the books and stories of Hemendra Kumar, that are Jokirdon, that doctor who saved the old tribal king, actually through the homeopathic medicine. So in our story of another 100 years, homeopathy is there, and even homeopathy is very much popular among the elite society also, because of homeopathy has less side effects, and it's a wholesome treatment of the patient over a particular problem rather than the root cause of the problem and eliminating that. That is the way of homeopathy, what we understand as a layman.
Right.
Doctor, you can tell better. Now, how you see from the industry perspective growth of this market? Because
You are saying 100 years homeopathy is there. It's more than 200 years.
no, that's there.
Homeopathy is there in India. It is there. Okay, and as far as the growth is concerned, as Dr. Roy said, that homeopathy industry is growing 20%, minimum 20% year on year. And you'll be happy to know that during the pandemic period, where everything was closed and shut down, but homeopathy industry had grown globally by 44% during that period of time, this being the last 2 years. So it's a huge scope since everything is now modernized. So It's a huge scope for India, for homeopathic companies in India, especially Powell Laboratories, to grow. Like I said in my speech, that from 1st of April, we are coming in a very organized manner in Bengal. So we are doing pretty well. We have grown, we are servicing the humanity from 1975, when our founder, late Professor Dr Sahidul Islam Roy, was our founder. And from that time till date, our laboratories have grown year on year with repute pan India and globally. And why so? We are saying that yes, we can do it because not only pan India, globally also, with the wide range of products, patent and generic and wellness products which we have, plus our plant which is WHO GMP certified and compliant. Okay, so these facilities we have. So that if we see to that, it's a huge scope and a huge market for Powell as well as the entire homeopathic fraternity.
Sir, you mentioned that it is more than 200 years. Yes, it's more than 200 years. Just to add to your comment, Ishwar Vidyasagar, the cult figure of our Bengali and Indian Renaissance, he used to be a very good homeopath too. And right from the usage of cockroach and extract of cockroach for the asthma kind of problem, he invented one of the medicine. Even the Banerjee protocol, they are still, their third generation is using in homeopathy. That's a different story. But the thing is, homeopathic medicines, I think, needs a boost in terms of the mass awareness, so that it is not only a poor man's medicine, but it is a definite cure path of your way in life. So that has to be promoted. It is my, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
And there are a few areas where interventive operative procedures are required in other treatments. Homeopathy can be a good example. For example, the kidney stone, if it is less than 4 mm in size, there is a very good way homeopathy can dissolve and eradicate. I am the witness to that, so I can certify and vouch for that. That is a different issue. In this interview, we cannot do that for the obvious professional reasons. But homeopathy has some good side effects. Even I witnessed in my family, one of the patient, my nephew, whose right hand, the shoulder elbow bone was just deteriorating, and Dr. T.P. Mondal, 30, 45 years back, he saved the boy and bone regenerated. So all these are possible. Now the only thing is clinical trial and others. This needs to be authenticated, documented, and awareness through Ayush. I'll request you, sir, since you are the nodal person of this ASSOCHAM and homeopathic system, kindly raise with the government that the awareness and the government documentation of papers needs to be more, so that the people can take an informed decision. So that is the thing.
Yes, as you said earlier, that WHO has already signed one MOU, and India is now going to be the epicenter of traditional medicine research and development. India is already the whole of this traditional medicine research, R&D, and all the other protocols would be determined and decided now in India. In Jamnagar, the Ayurvedic Institute has been selected as the WHO office for the traditional medicine, and this was going on for a long time. We are seeing just the manifestation of it, but we, as Indian system of medicine, we were trying hard to push the Indian system of medicines and Ayurveda, especially Ayurveda, all over the world. Homeopathy is already known to the world. Now, since the traditional medicine office is now, WHO office is now in India, so definitely India is going to gain some brownie points on that. And you, as I said earlier, that more than 3 lakhs homeopathic practitioners are in India. So India with its population nearly, I think it must be crossing now 140 crores, and with 3 lakhs of homeopathic doctors, Indian homeopathy industry is going to be a force that would be
To reckon
reckoned
with.
with. In the next 5 years, you will be seeing that Indian homeopathic industry has grown leaps and bounds. Indian homeopathic system of medicine, rather Indian homeopathy, would be a force to be reckoned globally.
Very good. Doctor, in this connection, I will raise a request from on behalf of all the homeopathic doctors who are with the government service. They have a teething pain, and some times it is a insulting too. Even the co-op practitioners who are given the government go ahead to bring them aboard. Retirement of doctors other than homeopathics are 65 now. But in case of homeopathic doctors, it is still 60. So I will request, it's not a demand or a pressure to anybody, that there should not be any discrepancy with the homeopathic doctors too.
See, just now, it's just not even a few months that the National Commission for Homeopathy has been formed. So there are certain norms which are being looked at and reviewed. Lot of things are being revised and reviewed. Hopefully, there would be no discrimination from the government end, but I am not the person to comment on this. But definitely, as an ASSOCHAM National Ayush Task Force chairman, my suggestion would be to the government of India, yes, definitely they should look into
The retirement age of all the doctors of any approved practice should be in the same level.
Yes,
There should not be discrimination in government
there should be
service.
no discrimination. Already there were certain protocols which were discriminating Ayurvedic doctors with the homeopathy doctors, especially in certain northern Indian states. Already corrective actions has been taken place by the government of India, and ASSOCHAM Ayush Task Force, since it is more of an industrial body, so we have certain limited scope, limitations to comment on this academic and other statutory policy part. According to the industry policy part, we are actively participating. We are doing a lot of policy advocacy. There was a big discrimination in establishing homeopathic medicine shop. There was no guideline what would be the area demarcation. So it was said that whatever there is written for allopathy should be done for homeopathy. So National Ayush Task Force was very much proactive in this, and we have changed this now. If you do an RTI, you will find that it is 100 square feet, which is a demarcated area, and National Ayush Task Force first job was this. Second, we have incorporated a lot of homeopathic Indian drugs into homeopathic pharmacopoeia. We are already discriminating homeopathy as an German science. No, it is not. India is the home for homeopathy. Right from the time of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, it has got all kind of authoritative patronages. So, authoritative patronages. Hence, already homeopathy is established in India and is going to have a bright future. And there are certain legislations which need to be taken care. I hope government would be fair enough in taking care of all those issues.
Thank you to both of you, sir.
Thank you very much.